Over the past 2 days, I also had the opportunity to experience how the Dongfeng Nissan NX8 performs on the road. My driving impressions mainly focus on its basic handling and intelligent features. In terms of basic handling, the steering wheel feels slightly too large for me. This makes it a little less convenient to operate. I also noticed some play around the center position. It does not feel particularly responsive, especially when turning or changing lanes. The brake pedal provides relatively strong feedback. The advantage is that it gives you a better sense of control. It is easy to judge and adjust the braking force, allowing for more precise operation. The accelerator pedal provides less feedback than the brake pedal. In standard mode, there is also a noticeable delay between pressing the accelerator and receiving power. However, this is consistent with the NX8's positioning as a family-oriented SUV. In terms of the chassis, my personal impression is that the NX8 has relatively neutral tuning. It does not feel excessively firm. At the same time, it does not feel overly soft or floaty. After passing over a speed bump, the body movement is brought under control quickly. Now, let's talk about the intelligent features. First, let's look at the head-up display or HUD. Some of the animations shown on the HUD are quite interesting. For example, when the NX8 is stopped at a traffic light, it displays an animation of a mother duck leading a group of duckling across the road. It is very cute. The main focus of this test drive, however, was the NX8's intelligent driver assistance system. The system was jointly developed by Dongfeng Nissan and Momenta. The version we tested uses the Momenta R6 reinforcement learning model and is equipped with LiDAR. After experiencing the system, my strongest impression was that it is very decisive when changing lanes. Usually, just as I begin thinking that the vehicle should change lanes, the system activates the turn signal and begins changing lanes at almost exactly the same moment. Throughout the lane-changing process, it does not hesitate. It completes the maneuver smoothly in one continuous movement. This was a very pleasant surprise. Another surprise came when another vehicle suddenly cut into our lane. The system detected it very quickly. It immediately calculated the situation and made a decision. It began slowing down gently and early. This made the intervention feel very smooth and almost unnoticeable. It also stopped very comfortably even approaching a red traffic light. The system was also able to deal confidently with several relatively complicated situations. These included passing another vehicle on a narrow road, merging into a lane, making a U-turn in an urban area, driving around obstacles, and entering or exiting highway ramps. It handled all of these situations very smoothly. However, the current version cannot yet pass through toll stations independently. The system will notify the driver in advance and ask the driver to take control. This function is expected to be added later through an over-the-air software update. Overall, the intelligent performance of the Dongfeng Nissan NX8 exceeded my expectations. Whether we look at the small design details in the head-up display or the performance of the driver assistance system, it has reached the mainstream level of China's newer EV brands. The driver assistance system in particular has already reached a highly usable level. This is everything for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Goodbye.